Right now at 6, we are following a breaking update in the Apalachee High School shooting. Tonight, the school released a clearer timeline for when students will be heading back to class.
They are now set to head back before the end of the month. 11 Alive's Karis Belger is in Winder with more.
I know we all have so many feelings we are trying to process, including how do we carry on.
The principal of Apalachee High School shared that message Wednesday. And then late today, the school posted the first details of how classes will resume. A phased return will start the week of September 23rd with on-campus mental health support and spaces for relocated classes. Final plans will come from the school district.
I know many of you want to be together and want to be back in our beloved Apalachee building, and I know some of you are not ready.
Students and staff at other Barrow County schools returned to their campuses Tuesday, surrounded by police and Georgia State Patrol officers. In this afternoon's update, the principal added plans will be adjusted to make sure the well-being of students and staff is being prioritized. In Winder, Karis Belger, 11 Alive News.
Meanwhile, the GBI continues to release new details little by little as it continues its investigation into the shooting at Apalachee High.
That's right. Today, they said the suspect was carrying a knife along with a rifle he allegedly used to carry out the attack. And tonight, we're also learning more directly from the Barrow County Sheriff. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke with him one-on-one for the first time since the shooting. And Cody, this interview, you really learned a lot here, including how quickly this all unfolded.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest takeaways here is that Sheriff Judge Smith says from the time the first shot happened to Colt Gray's final shot was roughly 52 seconds, less than a minute, which is unreal to think about. And we now know that the suspect, I just mentioned, Colt Gray, rode the bus on the morning of September 4th. Sheriff Smith says Colt hid the rifle in his backpack, making it look like a school project. Sheriff Smith says during the 9 o'clock hour, Colt asked to be excused from class to go see a counselor. He says it was around bell time, so Colt took his backpack with him. Sheriff Smith says they have Colt on video walking into the bathroom when he stayed in there for an extended amount of time until he's seen again walking out armed with a rifle and then begins firing. The sheriff says the rifle used by Colt was bought by his dad. You just saw him, Colin Gray, who's also been charged in connection to this deadly shooting.
Not trying to send a message, not trying to send a message at all, but trying to send a sense of responsibility to gun owners.
Now, tonight at 11, Sheriff Smith explains why Colin Gray is facing second-degree murder charges. And there is a lot of questions about a phone call Colt's mom made to the school that morning. Sheriff Smith confirms that call did happen. He walks us through how his SROs tried to track Colt down minutes before the shooting. Plus, the sheriff's thoughts on that 2023 FBI tip where Colt and his father were questioned in Jackson County about making a possible school threat.
Yeah, we're learning more and more, like we said, each day.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting interview. So, again, that's coming up tonight at 11.
All right, Cody, we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, if you miss any part of this investigation so far, here is what you need to know. 14-year-old Colt Gray is behind bars in Gainesville, charged with felony murder with more charges expected. The GBI said today that he enrolled at Apalachee High School on August 14th and missed 9 days of school before the shooting on September 4th. Right now, a viewing is being held for Christina Irami, one of the math teachers who was killed. It's happening at the Hamilton Mill Memorial Chapel and Gardens out in Buford. It runs until 8 tonight.